Hello everyone, welcome to once again with the series of knowledge enhancement. Today we are here for a discussion of a very different topic, a topic which actually affect our personal day-to-day life, and the most important, it could be one of the future revolution. Yes, you read it correctly. Today we will be discussing work-life balance and the revolutionary thought behind the 4 days work week. So whether it is feasible, possible, what is the Indian context, that we will be covering. And there's a lot of discussion going on specifically about the statement by Mr. Narayan Murthy, who's mentioned that an average Indian should work at least 80 to 90 hours a week. So then only we can contribute. So there are lots of thoughts going on whether the country which country should do this, which country should adopt and on. So that entire discussion that we will be coming up. Okay. So let's move to the main part, the introduction of it. The idea of work-life balance isn't new, but today it's at center of global conversation, specifically the rise of a 4-day work week. Imagine this, it's Thursday evening and your weekend has already begun. No Friday meeting, no waiting for Saturday, just 3 full days to rest, recharge and life. Sounds like a dream, right? But in many parts of the world, that dream is becoming reality. So today, let's explore how work-life balance has evolved, why the 4-day week is gaining traction, and globally, what it could mean for India. So let us see the main discussion on that. Work-life balance simply means maintaining harmony between your professional duties and personal well-being. It's not about doing less work. It's about working smarter while still having time for rest, health, and relationship. In a world where emails and calls follow us everywhere, balance is no longer a luxury. It is a necessity. Because when balance breaks, burnout begins. So let us try and identify the global snapshots. Let us discuss on that. Why is this balance so important? Because more hours don't mean more productivity. Study shows that after a certain point, long hour reduce efficiency. Employees who lack balance face stress, fatigue and even health issues. But those with healthier routine show more focus, creativity and motivation. And for organization, promoting balance means better teamwork, better results and lower attrition. It's truly a win-win for both the sides. And it is truly a win-win for both the sides. Globally, if you can see, countries, the 4-day work week, countries like Iceland, Japan, New Zealand and Belgium have already tested it. Iceland's 4-year trial was groundbreaking. Productivity went up, stress went down and happiness increased. Even in Japan, Microsoft has experimented and the result was phenomenal, 40% jump in productivity. Clearly, working less does not mean achieving less. It's about working smarter, not longer. For the motion, we can say it works. So why does the 4-day week work so well? First, yes, productivity over presence. When time is limited, people prioritize better and cut out waste. Second, it attracts and retain talent. Today's generation value flexibility, well-being more than long hours. Third, it helps the planet. Fewer office days means lower cost, less commuting, smaller carbon footprints. Unilever, for instance, save both energy and money while employees save time and stress. So again, as I told you, it's win-win for both. The well-being advantage, but the biggest benefit is human. A 3-day weekend gives people, 3-day Weekend gives people time to rest, connect with family, and pursue hobbies. A well-rested employee is not lazy. They are sharper, happier, and more productive. The 4-day model is about creating a healthier workforce that performs better in long run. Against the motion, there are certain points which we have to discuss also. The challenge is it's not practical for every industry. For example, healthcare, manufacturing, logistic, they can't simply close for a day. There are also the risk of a longer daily hours. Squeezing 5 days of work into 4 can cause more burnout. And in country like India, work culture matters. Many still equate long hours with dedication. Working less might be seen as working less seriously. The Indian context, the culture and infrastructure barrier also requires, So again, another important infit is cultural and infrastructure barriers. In Indian context, if you see the cities like Mumbai or Delhi, people are already spending hours commuting daily. If we extend shift to fit for a 4-day model, the extra commute time and cost cancel out the benefits. Also, our management culture often values presence over performance. Until we redefine what hard work truly means, the 4-day model may not yield the result we expect. So what is the solution? What is the way forward? India's way forward. The balanced way. Obviously, the balanced way, as we say, hybrid and flexible model may suit us better. For example, employee could work 4 days in office and 1 day from home, or rotate teams so that productivity continues while everyone gets rest. The real focus should be on result, not attendance. Flexibility, not rigidity, is the real secret to work-life balance. So it should be from both employer and employee side. What is the new definition of success now? Ahead of the road ahead, and government and organization must collaborate, make this shift possible. Those supportive policies, pilot program and awareness are very, very important. Companies should also invest in mental health, flexible leave policies and smarter technology use, because this isn't just a scheduling change, it is a cultural transformation, one that value people as such as performance, right? And from this, I can conclude, rethink the success means the 4-day work week isn't about working less, it's about living better. For some industry, this might be future. For other, flexible model may work better. But one thing is certain, the conversation about work-life balance is here to stay. Because true success isn't measured by how many hours we work, but by how well we live those hours. Maybe one day our week won't end in exhaustion, they will end in balance. So from this, I can rest my discussion, and I'm sure everybody who's watching would definitely be thinking on this scenario. 4-day work in India is practically not impossible, but simultaneously, as a youth, those who are watching, specifically Gen Z, need to look into these skill sets which is required for companies. Until you will showcase your skill set to a company, they can't give you 4-day or 5-day week in working. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please watch and do like and share with others, and put your comments on chat box. Thank you so much. God bless you. Jai Hind.